three-time state champion. He's only lost 4 times. One of the losses was to Mike Picozzi, the man he's going to wrestle right now. And this, as so many times, Dave, has terrific bearing on the meet because there have been upsets in the first match at Iowa and Iowa State. There is Picozzi with the red uniform on, and Barry Davis has the black on the right. The light uniform, if you're watching a black and white set, will be the Iowa State, and the dark will be the Iowa.
Okay, man, here we go. Ready?
And away we go.
Momentum's a big thing in this duel tonight, Doug, as you indicated there. First
Always
4 or 5 weight
unexpected.
classes.
Always the unexpected, as we said. And it's important to know what Davis has to do. He has to go get Picozzi. A lot of takedowns because Picozzi is very strong. Physically strong, as we said, and he likes to use it, power. But he ended up on his own back, and
Sure
Davis
did.
has him in trouble. For it may be a 5-point move.
It looks like maybe a 5-point move out of it, Doug.
Now that's what we
Sure
said.
is.
The unexpected, and it happened immediately.
There's a 5-1 score right now. Davis leading. Caught him tough there for a 5-pointer. He's in underneath on the underhooks again.
Now that's Picozzi's position, but Davis takes it right to him. Wasn't that something? It's now 5-1.
A lot of wrestling left in this particular match. There comes Picozzi down for a Kelly carry move. No points yet scored. He's in behind, but he's not to the mat. Got to take him to the mat beyond normal reaction time.
He outside. Come on.
Out.
Out of bounds.
Well, we're going to look at.
Here comes our move right now. You notice Picozzi's in there. He's kind of locked in with him. He's got that near. He comes with a trip with it, but counter move on behalf of Davis for the 5-pointer.
He had good balance, very nice balance. And now it's 5-1.
40 seconds left in this, the first period. Scores 5-1.
Again, Davis went in that underhook position. Oh, this first match is always so big.
Work center.
Hear the referee talking.
The clock on the east wall is the correct one. The clock on the east wall.
Throughout the night, you may notice that we might give you slightly different rankings than what you saw, what you heard from the introductions. Some of those come out at various times, and whether a boy's ranked number 1 or 2 or 3, we may have some little disagreement.
That's correct, Doug, but those rankings change pretty regularly.
We are now down to the end of the first period, and Davis is up by 4.
And he gets his choice in the up or down position to start this second period. In that they had the odds. Iowa State had their choice. They took the even-numbered matches.
Reminder, the clock on the east wall is
Davis
the
wants
correct
up. Now, normally in that kind of throw position, that's where Picozzi wants to be.
That's right. That's the move he got in there for the trip and so on. But we saw in the replay that Davis countered back tough.
Pop man. Pop man.
Caution.
Caution on the top.
To Barry Davis, moving before the whistle.
Just came off too quick. Come on down.
Next time, that's a match point.
Ready? Come on down.
John Raber's telling him. Picozzi's on his feet. Davis in there, takes him right back down again. He leads 5-1. There's one of Picozzi's pet moves, and it's
2-point reversal on a roll.
And it's now 5-3.
Stay down.
No riding time. We got a 5-3 score.
You're down.
Davis on top.
If you remember, Picozzi won the first
Come on down, Red.
match between these
Come
two
on down, Red.
boys,
Whistle
13-5.
starts.
It was a major. But he has to come back even to get in it here. This time he's down by 2. And Davis has looked very good. Had that first 5-point move.
Davis is in that stand-up position trying to get the hand split. He's got a split. If he can get turned, he's got one, and there it is.
Makes it 6-3. 6-3 for Barry Davis in this crucial opening match, Iowa against Iowa State.
There he
Davis
goes into
in on
that
the leg.
single. He's in there pretty deep on it, although they're still scrimmaging for the takedown. No point scored yet.
Now Picozzi was not able to underhook him and
There
get
it
away
is.
with it.
He turned it into kind of a double. He got both legs together there and took it away from Picozzi and ended up with the takedown.
Davis looking marvelous out here for the Iowa fans. He He got in where Picozzi sometimes liked to wrestle from on a counter, but he would not let Picozzi underhook him, and came up 8-3 now with 1 minute and 45 seconds.
There's a stand-up escape by Picozzi. We now have an 8-4 score. Davis has been looking real tough here. Been aggressive. Been on the offense. There's a single shot by Picozzi, but he telegraphed that move. He shot from way out. There, Davis is trying to work a counter move, a snap down, spin around type move. Block off the arm, maybe spin around behind, get your head down.
Less than 1.5 minutes left in the second period at Iowa City. There's Barry Davis on the right, leading by 4. 8-4 in the second period.
This would give the Hawkeyes great momentum if they got this one, Doug.
He's pulling.
There's your trip
There's
maneuver.
again that position. Picozzi managed to keep the arm in.
That's all right. Come on back.
Davis has been countering that real well. Almost scored 2 again there. Maintaining a good base, pressuring back into him.
We've thought all year that Barry Davis is improving, and was going to do awfully well. End of the year came, and he's here.
Well, he's a good one. He's a good one without question. He won 3 state high school championships, and he didn't do that by accident. He's a good mover, got good center of gravity, good sense of balance. Oh, there was a flip.
But Picozzi managed to get back to his base again.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left in the second period.
There's no riding time to anyone's advantage at this point. Davis has 54 seconds to 20 for Picozzi, so neither one has the net 1 minute riding time.
But Davis has been putting the pressure on. He's the man who's making the moves.
And that's the secret in the meet. That's the secret, Doug, in any meet. You got to carry the offense to him. Be the attacker, so to speak. Go after him.
Davis with that underhook situation and a control of the other arm, and that is done in everything. A stall against Picozzi. Stall warning.
Warning for stalling on Picozzi.
At the end of the second period. 8-4 Davis. We asked Mike Picozzi earlier how he feels about being first on the mat for the Cyclones.
Well, it makes me kind of nervous in these big matches, and there's a lot of people out there. Because when you first went out, you really don't know what's going to be the momentum of the team, and you want to get the momentum going your way. Like Coach Nichols says, he tells me to do well and start it off for the team. So I have to go out there and try to do my best and try to win, so the rest of the team will say, hey, these guys aren't that tough. So.
But they are looking tough tonight, those Hawks. It's 8-4. Barry Davis is out on top. And it's going to take a major rally here from Mike Picozzi at the end. He was just cautioned, by the way, on top, the same way Barry Davis was at the beginning of the second period for too quick a movement.
Yeah, we've got 2 cautions. Each boy's got a caution now.
And Picozzi has a stall warning. Picozzi has been a good rider, and he's scored points from this position, but Davis is on his feet.
Come on back down.
Potentially dangerous. Puts them both back down. Don't jeopardize the injury of either contestant.
Okay, come on down,
Now,
Red.
if Davis can keep Picozzi out of that crossbody ride with fall point potential, he can do well and win this match.
That's correct. He's in good shape right now, 8-4, and of course he's the down position, but he's going to have to watch the back points, and he's going to have to get moving. He's going to have to do underneath just like he did on his feet.
There is what Davis is looking for, but what Picozzi was looking for, but John Raber said no points.
Got 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in this third period, and he almost had something going for him there on top, but was not able to get the back points.
We are down to 2:13, third period. Davis would like to turn.
He's trying to free himself. You got to free that arm if he's going to do anything, and Picozzi's tying that arm up real tough on him. Now he's got to free if he just continues to move, but Picozzi steps in again on him and gets up high on the hips. Got that far arm over there barred.
I'm not sure that's the side that Picozzi likes to use a crossbody ride in. I suppose most boys have a pet side, don't they?
Oh, I think that's absolutely right. They have a favorite side, but they have to learn to use those maneuvers on both sides because they never know what position they're going to be in.
Come on down,
There's
Black.
Dan Gable. He wants his young man out of there. He doesn't like to have him down. If against a man as strong as Picozzi, it can make a difference. Injury time now. for Picozzi. He's complaining of a knee. 1 minute and 40 seconds are left. And riding time, we don't think we've given it for you yet. It's 1 minute and 41 seconds for Iowa State's Picozzi and 54 seconds for Davis.
We got a slight knee strain or something on Picozzi out there, Doug. I'm not just certain what it is, but we have injury time at this point.
And it's not the time of year for that, if any time of year is.
No, it sure isn't. Not going into the Big 8 and Big 10 tournaments and then following that with the Nationals. You don't want anyone injured at this point. There's Dr. Harold Nichols, 87% winning average as an ISU coach.
Picozzi is coming up to his feet.
Here we have a little replay here. Maybe we can pick up whether there's a knee strain or something. It may not show any evidence of it here. He comes down on the knee pretty hard there, but
it was the right knee that he was complaining about.
I'm not certain if that's where he got a strain on it or if it's maybe been progressing as the match went along.
Iowa coach Dan Gable going back again. It's 8-4 here. Davis leads over Picozzi. And up next at 126 pounds, we're looking ahead, is Tim Riley of Iowa against John Thorne of the Cyclones. He'll be in there tonight, young man, freshman from Algona.
I think Picozzi probably has taken the advantage of his full 2-minute injury time, and we're probably about there now.
Refs
close to it.
John Raber says we're ready to go. That's what happened at Oklahoma in that big win for Iowa. And Barry Davis started it off. Again, Davis this time unable to slip out, but he gets to his feet.
We may get a potentially dangerous position here. He puts him back down.
With 1 minute 30.
Come on down, Red.
1 minute 30, and Davis leads by 4. Iowa State.
Davis just comes in the stand-up position. He'd like to split those hands there and come out for one if he can. Picozzi puts him back down. He's got no back
Not being called back points. No back points.
No back points. Back and forth. The referee indicates.
Oh, those 5-point moves. I'll tell you what, they are big.
They're tough to come back. When you're wrestling, this kind of talent out in the mat, 5-point moves awful tough to come back on.
It is now. Picozzi does have riding time, but he is behind by 4. He also pinned the Oklahoma freshman to start off the Iowa State-Oklahoma meet. Cyclones against the Hawks. Picozzi
needs a lot of points in a hurry. He needs a lot of points in a hurry. He's got 55 seconds to get him, and he's down 8-4 at this point.
And Davis needs an escape. An escape would really be very big for him because it would put him up by 4.
And he's moving under there, and that's what he better be doing at this point. He doesn't want to get caught on his back.
We have only 35 seconds left.
Ship him off to the one.
And there it is. He's shrugged him off, and he may get back points. No. It's 10-4. 10-4, and the time is running. 20 seconds left to go.
He shook him off and took the 2 points, dropped right down in on the double. He's working him pretty tough on top right now. His weight's distributed, staying behind the arms. We got a 1 point on top, stalling on the bottom.
That makes it 11-4. There will be riding time for Picozzi, but it's a big, big win for Barry Davis of Iowa.
That was a big win for the Hawks. 11-4, Davis.
Well, I'll tell you, the unexpected, I'm not sure that's entirely unexpected, but it's an upset. It is a big win for Barry Davis, and the Hawks lead 3-0 after the first match. Barry Davis over Picozzi, and he got a 5-point throw in the first.